first musician on the motherfucking planet, you can go to the show and hear this many fucking hits back to back to back.
What is going on, guys? Rock here, fresh back from Cod XP out in sunny California. That is one thing I miss already, is the outstanding weather that LA had to offer. I wish I could have bottled some of that up and brought it back home with me here to Georgia as I get a nice spawn-nade right off the start of the game. Boom, blow them all up on C. And the weather was just amazing there in California. When I got back here to Atlanta last night, coming out of the airport, the humidity just like punched me right in the face, and we were like wet getting to the car from the humidity. I mean, you guys just don't know how it is down here in the South unless you're living here. But anyway, enough of the weather. Let's get back to COD XP in sunny LA. It was a blast. I thoroughly enjoyed myself at this experience. As Mr. Kanye West said at the beginning of the game, put it on YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. There he is up in the upper left-hand corner performing Gold Digger. Unfortunately, you can't hear it because I don't really want to risk dealing with copyrights. But that was him at the Cod XP concert from Saturday night. And it was a really good concert, I have to say. They did an extremely good job, I think, of running this entire event from start to finish. You know, for never having done one of these before, the entire COD XP event, I think, was actually pretty well run. The only negative things I can say about this whole experience was it was 2 days of solid standing in lines. I mean, you literally had to stand in some lines in order to go stand in another line. And I'm not joking when I say that. But all in all, it was a good experience. Would I do it again? For the first one, yes. Will they do it again next year, and would I go? I'll have to think about it. Maybe if they cut down on the amount of people. I heard there was around 8,000 people there. And that was a lot of people for this facility, even though this was a gigantic facility. I'm going to be putting up some other videos later that kind of give you an idea of what the whole place was like. I believe my son saw something that said it was an actual old car factory. And it looks like some kind of gigantic hangar or something. But it was an absolutely huge building. The ceilings were, I can't even begin to tell you how tall this place was. But half of it they used for the concert and keynote area speaking. And then the other half was where all the games were set up. And there were just so many Xbox 360s going in there. And combine all the electronics in there and all the people all squished in there and standing in lines together. It was a rather hot and humid place to be in. It was much nicer outside where the zip lines, paintball, and all those other outside activities were. But let's make no bones about it. All the interesting stuff was on the inside. And that was Modern Warfare 3. And I did get to play it. I wouldn't say I played it a ton, but I played it enough to get some really good impressions of it. And I have to say I thoroughly enjoyed what I played. It's kind of sad having to come back here and do a commentary over Black Ops gameplay as Mr. West there fades away in the upper left-hand corner. You know, I wanted to put that little clip at the beginning because of his little speech right there. He said, put it on YouTube. So that's exactly what I did. Didn't want to put any more of the music part because I don't want to deal with any of the copyright issues, but you got to see his performance of Gold Digger right there. The entire event, fantastic, but let's face it, we were all there for the game itself. And what I got to play with it, it was really good. I enjoyed it. That's not to say that I don't think it's going to have its own unique set of problems. It seems like every Call of Duty title that comes out, there is some type of issue with it. And I don't think Modern Warfare 3 will be without issues. And I think we'll see it kind of materialize in the first few weeks. I don't really want to form an opinion right now. The little small amount of time that we all played it this weekend, I don't think that was enough to really root out the problems or issues of this game. But I do believe it's going to come from the perks. The next thing that I could see potentially being a problem would be the weapons. I didn't enjoy playing with the assault rifles at all. Whenever I used the assault rifles, I did not seem to do very well. I don't know why. My whole setup was a run and gun type mentality. I was basically using, what the hell was I using? I was using sleight of hand, quick draw, and steady aim most of the time. Those were my 3 perks, and they gave us all pro versions of the perks to use. And I was using that generally with an MP5 or the UMP, because that just seemed to be the guns that I felt the most comfortable running and gunning with. And we played this new game called Kill Confirmed, and I absolutely love it. I'm not a big team deathmatch player. I'm more of an objective game player, as you see from my gameplay, like this one right here, Domination. And I'm sure that's probably what me and my friends will play the most of in Modern Warfare 3. But I do have to say that Kill Confirmed is a blast, and we played that. And like I say, this SMGs were very well suited for that. The MP5, I really enjoyed it. It's still not, I don't think it's the COD 4 MP5. I don't believe it is. But it was pretty good. It was strong. It put people on the ground. Now keep in mind, we were in a private match. It was more or less a LAN type setting. I think that probably had a lot to do with it. I don't know what the peer-to-peer connection will be like on the consoles. I know the PC gamers out there are overjoyed. They're going to get dedicated servers, so hopefully they should have outstanding gameplay. But us console guys, we're still peer-to-peer, and that may put us into the hit detection lag suffering world. In all honesty, I think if the hit detection goes back to Modern Warfare 2 type reactions, I'm going to be fine. I feel like Black Ops just had a different peer-to-peer connection. I don't know. It's just a different playing game than the Infinity Ward games. But I have to say, some of the new things they did for Modern Warfare 3 are going to be pretty interesting and possibly game-changing. I really liked the fact that they have done away with kill streaks as we know them, and now we have these point streaks in the form of strike packages. And the strike packages are going to be very customizable. You can assign a strike package for each one of your custom classes. And I think that's something that so many of us have been asking for so long, was a way to customize your kill streaks and tailor them for your individual needs during a game. So you can have one set of strike package, you know, in your assault class, up maybe in custom class 1, maybe your custom class 2 can have some support strike package, and then your third custom class maybe have a specialist strike package. And it's just going to be really unique to be able to swap around in those different game settings. Maybe you get into a game where you're just slaughtering the other team and you want to run big kill streaks. You can jump up to an assault strike package and run like the Osprey chopper gunner or the AC-130 or the Juggernaut suit, stuff like that. And it's just going to be crazy. Or maybe you're really having a tough time and you're fighting with a team back and forth, back and forth. Maybe you want to switch to a support class and you can really throw up those UAVs, counter UAVs, directional UAVs, stuff like that. That's going to be really important and helpful to your team. Alright, this gameplay is kind of winding down, so I'm going to close this on out. We'll definitely talk more about Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to get into all the specifics of the game. Going to save a lot of it for the Countdown to Modern Warfare 3 series. We're going to break down everything in that. We're going to get all the weapons, all the different weapons, all the SMGs, shotguns, sniper rifles, all of it. We're going to break it all down. All your perks, all your strike packages, how you form your strike chains, what's going to be available in the Assault, Sport, and Specialist strike packages. We're going to take care of all that in the Countdown series. So if you're not already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys again really soon with another video here on my channel. Hope you enjoyed this one. Have a great day.